Yeah, so up here in Screen Gallops, this actually looks a bit like a VIP area in a nightclub. This is a horse, actually, Ian Donoghue, that's gotten a bit of VIP treatment from you. This is Dunboyne. This is the story of the Irish National if he wins it. Tell us about his renaissance since you got hold of him, and why did you get hold of him in the first place?
Yeah, it's great. It's probably a story that he's even running it now, the way his form was. As Stephen's been very good to me since I started.
Stephen is the
Stephen
owner.
O'Connor, the owner. We've had horse from there now the last 4 years. 4 years, I'd say, between Pint of Pointers and then track. And I kind of said to him a few times, change the scenery might work. 90% of the time it doesn't, but thank God it worked with him.
Because he had a lot of proven ability, but he had kind of started. To me, it looked like he was throwing in the towling race when he was getting tired. Did you? What was your thought process about getting him?
Oh, same thing now. I did think we could be fighting a losing battle here. He looked. I remember Keith one day cantered. It was a national trial in Punchtown, turned in cantering, pulled up in 20 yards. He's what the hell, that sort of way. He was just giving up, saving the pressure. Come on. Don't know if he was just sick of the routine or whatever, but I suppose change stable has worked. We don't really train him now, and that's key. Like, I know we have him here today to give him a canter fuse, but like, if we were training him here where we do all the pre-trainers, I'd say he'd hate it. It's a hill, it's tough work, whereas he's at home, furlong circle, going around the roads, messing about, and it seems to work. So
explain that. So how do you keep him fit?
Well, that's like even Downpatrick last day. I was looking at him walking around the ring, and I was like, Jesus, I hope you don't blow up, because he is a heavy sort of horse, and just keep mixing it. Just plenty of different things like flat work, and we do have to gallop him, don't get me wrong, but we'll always make sure if we're galloping he finishes in front. Whereas most horses, you always try to finish together and whatever, we'll always let this lad be a length ahead, and he seems to enjoy it that way, that sort of way. So
you've done a bit of hunting with him, have you?
Yeah, Ross hunted him a few days.
Ross is the brains, the main man, the operation here, the youngest brother.
Yeah, I'm only the front man. He's the boss. Ross hunted him a few days, and he loved that. So different things like that just kept him happy and fresh. It's now even the last few weeks, his new habit now in the evenings, you're going to feed, and he's bucking and kicking the walls, and he's bucking and squealing. So he's definitely happy.
Has he changed since he won at Navan then?
Yeah, after going to Navan, we had nothing to lose. We didn't expect.
66-1.
Yeah, there was 2 stag parties there, and I knew lads in both, and I told them this is have a tenner each way, because he's either going to win or pull up, and he won. So.
Jesus, that's some stag.
Yeah, no, they you swear they own him now. There's lad Oisin Duffy there, he's a dairy farmer in Louth, and I think he paid for his whole weekend, and he'd plenty of change home with him. So
racing needs stories like that though as well, because he's a big price, lads on a stag, and then he goes up to the Ulster National. I have to say, when James Smith rode him when he was headed by final orders, I was wondering what's this horse going to find, but it almost seemed to be part of the plan that he rallied again.
Yeah, I think James, he didn't really come down the hill, which was a good thing, because he was filling himself up then anyway. I was down at the last now, and nearly gave myself a heart attack shouting at him. But
Keith on the runner-up.
Once, Keith started laughing. He could hear me. He started laughing.
He said he's not shouting for me.
Yeah, he knew I wasn't shouting for him. But once he landed, got a head back in front, I walked away. I said, "Man, we win." I was very confident he was going to stay in front then. And I know the horse like that. Maybe it was the wrong thing, but it worked then. Yeah.
You said you've nothing to lose in Fairyhouse, because the Ulster National is a nice pot to win, nice prize to win, good race as well.
Yeah, very good race, and obviously it's nice that Gavin's won it a few times, and even it's nice to do that because they've done it, and good pot, especially for this lad. He's a 10-year-old. I was actually looking the other option instead of the Ulster National was the veteran chase in Wexford. It was actually it probably looked it was a good race.
Rebel Gold won it.
Yeah, Rebel Gold won it. So no, it's nice that it was able to get a big pot out of him. Obviously going to the National, you'd love to win it. Stephen just got nabbed in it a few years ago with Bless Wings, was it?
Yeah, Bless Wings, yeah.
So it'd be nice for Stephen. Look, we're on Anton now's a bonus, so say he does have a bad run, he'd probably be retired, and if he doesn't, he'd keep going. If
he got into the Boyle Sports Irish National, I don't know, you'd have to give him a bit of a chance, would you not?
Yeah, that's it. She can't knock him now. That's the way. Hopefully he gets in a rhythm. I do think sometimes he doesn't love jumping, he's a little bit careful, but over that trip, he should get away with it. Even in Downpatrick, he was slow at the last. You have to stay then, and he outstayed the other lads. So, that was another thing. Was some slagging with the final orders lads. Alana's uncle's actually involved in him, and our cousin Anna McGard, and tries wind them up the week before. Just wind them up. It's no point in running. I'm going to beat you anyway.
Yeah,
it work that way. So.
Are you a confident guy when it comes to your horse?
Yeah, sometimes. And this lad, you can say it. I don't mind putting my neck in the line because if he pulls up, no one's going to say anything. But down here it's backfired a few times with 4-year-olds we thought we liked and they let us down. Look, that happens. Seems to be that the one you talk up usually does let you down.
Yeah.
But it's good slagging because they were local and we were back in Gormley's that night and half of the Syndicate final orders were there and we were there.
Class. That's what racing's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need more people involved in syndicates and
that's it.
Yeah, like everyone's on WhatsApp as well. So like if they tell 10 people, they tell 10 people.
Yeah, that's it. Like St. Dennis as well, Syndicate, like they're great lads. Their WhatsApp group. Like originally it was just for updates to him, and now it's about 100 messages a day. And it's just
we all know a WhatsApp group like that.
It's unreal.
Whoever's riding them on the day, like, how do you ride a horse like that? Because it is a slog, regardless of what ground it is.
Yeah, look, with him it's kind of a case jump off, handy away, even if you're in front down to the first. At least if he does jump a bit slow, you're not landing too far behind. I think he likes room as well. Like we rode him wide in Navan, we rode him wide in Downpatrick.
As wide as you can, Downpatrick.
Yeah, like Downpatrick, you are giving away plenty of ground
doing
that.
Yeah.
But James, the company, stayed out because I did think if they come around him, he might give up a little bit. But same thing in National, I know it'll be hard with so many runners, but just try to get a bit of space, keep him happy.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.